recording.
Yeah. We good?
Yeah.
Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Chits Chat, a
Hello.
little podcast we make where we chits and
What's up,
chat.
guys?
Hello, everybody. Clap your hands, everybody.
Everybody come clap your hands.
Remember,
Cross
kids.
counter.
Remember, kids, that doing dope is not alright.
But it's sometimes dope.
Doing dope is
At the end of
sometimes
the day,
dope.
it's still dope.
Alright. I'm yours truly Hero, aka Jeff. Who are you guys with me?
I'm the squish, the squash, the one and only.
I'm your dude from another world, Isekai.
And I'm Knuckle Bomber. Or Marcus.
Alright, Steamboat Taco's not here with us. He has some engagements with some actual friends, and we're just humble garbage people.
Damn, we're not actual friends. I see how it is.
What about me says anything about humble?
Fair.
Sit down. Be humble.
Be humble. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Alright, so, how have you guys been doing? You guys been doing good?
Been doing all
I've been
right.
stressed. I've been under some duress. But I mean, I'm here, so.
That's good. Maka?
Alright, just dealing with extra shit at work. It's
I feel
stupid.
that.
It's very stupid.
Alright. Well, usually with this podcast, we talk about how everybody's week and stuff like that, and we usually go by Aldo because he's the furthest away. But because he isn't,
I
Marcus...
see how it is. We're playing that card. I am Jeff. Okay, well,
I can't break tradition, bro.
I'm gonna get you. Anyways, so, as for me, it's just been a lot of work. Yesterday, I watched the last episode of Food Wars. I thought it was cute. It was good. I liked this season. It didn't feel quite as long as other seasons, because I'm assuming... I think it only had like 12 or 13 episodes. But, it was still good. Also finished the season finale of Rent-A-Girlfriend. Oh boy, do I still want to punch that mommy right in the face, dude. Just fucking trash your waifu, put a wig on a trash can, you got mommy. And then light it on fire, because she is, dumpster fire.
I've never heard anyone pronounce Oscar that way.
Oof, oof.
Ooh.
We'll get to you in a minute. Anyways, so other than that, my buddy bought me Serious Sam 4, so we've been slowly playing through that. Unfortunately, it has a whole bunch of bugs right now, and upon launch for me on my computer, the game starts off and then like you see a whole bunch of enemies run at you, right? And I was like, oh, okay, whatever, my computer should be able to handle this just fine. And then boom, 100,000 enemies appear on screen. 8 seconds of shooting, my computer shits itself. So that was exciting. So I had to go rip the 1080 out of the other computer that I was putting together and put it in this one, and that seems to be working just fine. Filled with a whole bunch of funny one-liners, very terrible dad jokes and puns that you just can't help but laugh at because they're so dumb. But gameplay's still pretty fun. Granted, a lot of people have been getting upset that it's not like a AAA game or whatever, but it's a classic Serious Sam. You run around, gun, like shoot a whole bunch of enemies, witty banter, all of that fun stuff. It's just a fun shoot 'em up game. Then I saw that Belial is out on Grand Blue, but I completely spaced out about that until today, so I still haven't picked him up, but I will probably pick him up within the next couple of days. So that's exciting. Other than that, it's just been We got like a couple new client, or like we got a new client at work, or contract, I guess. So we've been seeing a whole bunch of smalls. That's been a big pain in my keister. Like, not so much that it's extra work. It's just how many people like will call out or just aren't going at like normal speed when sorting through things. I think that's about it for me. How about you guys?
Squish, you're the second farthest away from.
Yeah, it's second part away from me.
So, I've been just working mostly, just doing my own thing. Been doing a lot of video games. That's about it, really.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't have nothing. Nothing's really changed.
Ah, yes. I see you also have been playing one of my favorite video games. Vidya games.
Yes.
Oh, dude, I forgot. Among Us.
Oh yeah, we're playing a lot of Among
Good,
Us.
good shit.
Yeah, all of
Among
us have been
Us.
playing a lot of
Good
Among
shit.
Us.
Well, neat. Kyle?
So hey, you remember how I said last week I was going to give you guys an update on that Bleach novel I was reading and or Avatar that I have been watching? Guess what I haven't done for 2 weeks? Neither of those things. Like, I watched one episode of Avatar, so I'm officially at the point where where the crew have gotten to Ba Sing Se, and I have been told multiple times by the internet, and now the show, that there is no war in Ba Sing Se. And that's about as far as I've gotten. That's... I've been watching a lot of Critical Role, which for those who don't know, it is a group of fairly famous voice actors who gather around every Thursday to play very long sessions of D&D. Right now they're in their second campaign, and I'm on episode 81 of 110 for their campaign 2. So I've been getting caught up on that. It's very fun. It features the likes of Matt Mercer, who you might know as Jotaro, or the Cowboy Bang Bang guy from Overwatch. I forgot his name.
Bang guy.
McCree?
McCree?
Yeah. It's
Cowboy
got
Bang Bang guy.
Sam Riegel, who voiced a lot of like the cutesy boy characters in like and like a lot of like reverse harems for like girls and stuff. I know he voiced one of the characters, one of the boys from Orin Host Club. I know him from voicing Jude in Tales of Zillia. It's got Travis Willingham, who does a lot of like big hefty voices, but he also does the voice of Roy Mustang. Laura Bailey, who provided the voice of Abby in The Last of Us 2 and like a bajillion other places. Liam O'Brien, who did Gaara from Naruto, or Grimoire Weiss from Nier, and then a few other people as well. But that's been a blast. I've also been playing my own D&D campaign. My cool Tiefling Hexblade Warlock got a Sunblade, which is basically just a magic lightsaber, so that's been rad.
Hell yeah, tieflings are cool.
I got to use that today. But yeah, that's been my weeks.
Ballin'. For me, my week's just kind of been about on the same on par with Marcus's in regards to work. Nothing really crazy went on this week. Like for me, just I'm in the process of drawing like character designs and stuff like that for the comic I want to do, which is fucking difficult because you can't draw a giant ass arm the way you want to appeal to yourself. You know, like there's
What?
something about that that's difficult.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Drawing,
Like, I don't.
like
There's just
sometimes
something about
a
drawing.
giant arm. Drawing a giant arm, you just can't like be satisfied with it. You know?
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
Okay. The way you phrased it the first time seems super confusing. But basically, what you're saying is, man, sometimes you're drawing a giant arm and it never comes out right, and it's fucking bullshit.
Yes. Sometimes when you're drawing, it doesn't come out right, and you just get frustrated.
Okay. Yeah, I can imagine that sucks pretty bad.
But all in all, though, like continued watching Kamen Rider Saber. It's been interesting. That's sure. I do like the book aesthetic of it. Yeah, now just waiting on the next season of anime, really, more than anything else. Yeah, there's not really a lot for us to do. Just been focusing on a bunch of other stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, not a whole lot we've done. It was just kind of a standard a standard week for us in regards to being humans. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's just hop into topics immediately, right? We don't have a whole lot to talk about in regards to our weeks. So Kyle, you brought up the topic.
Oh yeah. So the topic that I came up with on the fly, we had about like 2 hours of consideration. So we all know, we all have our big favorite characters. You know, somebody asks you like, "What's your favorite character?" You pull them out of the hat and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, I know that guy. He's from that thing, right?" But there's got to be times, right, where you've been watching a show and you just see a glimpse of a design or something like that in the background. You're like, "Oh shit, that guy looks fucking cool. What's his story? I want to know more about him." And the author of the work looks you right in the eyes and goes, "No." But you just get to see him in the background of like every fucking episode. So today we're going to be talking about who's your favorite obscure character from a mainline series. I've got a few. Do you want me to start out with so I can kind of set the...
Yes, set the
right.
tone. Set the tone.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it, bro.
So like the two biggest examples that I think I can bring up that will like give everybody kind of a clear idea of what we're talking about. If you've ever watched the show Justice League Unlimited and Saturday morning cartoons, right? There were two characters that would show up in like the background of every episode, and they were like a cowboy guy with a handkerchief around his mouth, and just like your generic medieval European knight, and they were known as Vigilante and Shining Knight. And I fucking loved those guys. All I know is that Shining Knight's superpower is that he's got a winged horse and a magic sword, and Vigilante can shoot good. That's it.
Does the bang bang shoot good?
Yeah, he does the bang bang shoot good. And like, it's just really endearing to see like these like nobodies just show up time after time after time. There's just something about it that really gives me like a good kick. Like, it shows like real good world building when you've got your main characters who are like, yeah, we're gonna stop the big bad apocalypse, and it's like, well, there have to be like other people who have like these skills or powers. What the fuck are they doing? And so you get the other perspective of like these two guys. The other big example that I know of are those two guys from Naruto. Now before I post the picture in the Discord chat, I want you to keep in a clear head what two guys you think I'm talking about from Naruto. Those two fucking guys.
It's the guy with the thing over his nose with like the fucked up shit on his face, right? And then it's the long haired dude
With the bandana?
the long haired dude with the sword. Yeah, with the bandana and the sword.
The two characters are like nobody knows their name.
Yeah, exactly. So those two guys, are
So,
neat. Like they
I
have
know
really
one
cool
of them.
character designs.
I know one of them. His name's
I do
Hayate.
too. No, okay, so that is not the dude I'm talking about.
Okay.
You had it right though. You had one of them right though. Because people do know Hayate, but I would say that Hayate would count for these purposes that we're talking about. But their names, I only remember the one that I think is actually cool. Is Kotetsu Hagane. He is the dude with the fucked up shit over his face. And the other one just has a emo haircut. These guys show up a lot in the background of Naruto as well. They did get fleshed out during an arc, but like they got paired together. So their cool thing is that they can cast the first level spell in D&D Grease and bonk people over the head with giant conch
God
shells.
damn it. So you're telling me they got
So they're
grease
super lame.
and they beat the shit out of people with just giant conch.
Yeah.
I like how the picture
so
is
that's-
just those two guys from Naruto, and then it immediately pops it up.
It does pull them up if you just actually type that. It's not that exact image. Well, I think if you go to images, it just shows the meme. So those guys exist. But like as far as like my actual favorite side character, it's got to be my boy, the one who's gonna give it to you, Hisagi Shuhei, or as we like to call him around these parts, Shuhei 6'9".
Shuhei 6'9".
Shuhei 6'9".
Shuhei 6'9".
Like,
Do you know who I'm talking
yeah,
about,
the
Marcus?
dude from Bleach. Is he
Yeah?
a vice captain? And then he's got like the 6'9".
Yes, he is.
Yep.
Yep.
He's anime Takeshi 6'9", only cooler.
Yeah. He's super cool. And I did do like a wiki dive on him, which is probably why I liked him even more, even after seeing his initial design. But he's just a really cool guy. Like his big deal, right, of being in Soul Society was that he got rescued from a hollow attack, and so he wants to rescue other people. But at the same time,
What kind of respect?
he's pretty fucking afraid of dying, as well as he's kind of seen what power does to people. And he is afraid of being powerful because of what it might do to him. And I think that's like a really cool, interesting character concept, especially in Bleach, where everyone's like, "Yeah, we work for the military-industrial complex to go fight ghost demons or whatever." So it's just nice to kind of get that. Like, it's nice to have a side character that's that fleshed out. Plus, he's got a really cool design, and he's got a 69 on his face.
Nice.
So with those side characters, I don't know if you would consider like because I would maybe even consider like Shino kind of up there, but he like does do stuff. I don't know. What would you consider that? Would you consider that?
Yeah, I'd say that's close enough. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's not a main character, that's for sure. Like
Yeah.
because like look at all the other ones like Hinata and them. They get
He gets his one moment that's super early in the arc, and then is literally dropped off the face of the planet. He doesn't do anything after that.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he gets a glow up in Boruto.
Yeah, he becomes a teacher. Off a one-hand comment that happened at Naruto's wedding because everyone's like, he's really good with kids. Yeah, he is. Cool.
I want to be good with kids. I want to be a teacher.
Come here, Konohamaru, and I will show you the art of Bushido boy.
No, but they're ninjas.
Kyle, why?
Children soldiers don't matter.
You know I had to do it to him.
How to do it to him.
Had to do it to him.
How to do it to him.
It's never gonna die.
Never
BBF
gonna
is
die.
I'll
forever.
give it to him.
Like I'm
God,
trying to
don't give it to
think
him.
like the sugar dude from My Hero.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, like he bakes cakes and then he eats them and then he gets all strong from them.
And then he has a sugar crash.
Yeah, he literally is diabetic rage.
Yeah.
Diabetic rage.
Speaking of My Hero, I really like Scotch Tape Boy.
Yeah, Scotch Tape Boy's really good. Trying to think of like what other like.
Well,
Like
while
the-
you're thinking of
These are big
Yeah,
words.
who's up next?
Marcus?
Yeah. So, for me, so there's this cool little show, right? It was on Nickelodeon. It was called Danny Phantom, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you ready for this? I'm gonna hit you with that box ghost.
The box ghost.
What the
fucking
fuck?
box ghost, dude.
The box
He just shows
ghost.
up. He's useless,
The
but he
box
goes.
ghost.
He goes up and he like possesses anything, and he's like, "I am the box ghost." And he just fucking dips. That's it. That's all it is, right? So he's probably number one, right? Another one of the side characters would be Marco from One Piece. The guy who's he's like
The Phoenix
the
Fruit
Phoenix
guy?
Fruit guy.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
cool.
See, that's how you know you're on the right track. When you say the character and you're like, they're like, that one guy?
Like, yeah, that one guy, and they're like, wait, no, the Phoenix Fruit guy. And you're like, oh hell yeah, that guy's cool, right? So I really like those two characters a lot. Dude, he's just Marco's just a fucking badass, dude. And then Box Ghost, he's just perfect comedic relief, just sprinkled in through the episodes. I'm sure I have like a whole bunch more that I just can't think of off the top of my head.
I'm not gonna lie, I did steal like the 4 best ones, so I don't
That's
blame you guys.
totally fair. Let's see. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's all I got for the moment. What about you guys?
For Swishy, yeah. Did you find people's?
No, go ahead, Jeff.
All right, for me, okay, so like it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be anime related, right?
No, it does not.
Okay, cool. Because the best person, all right, in all of like, okay, I play a lot of Fire Emblem. You guys know this, and Three Houses came out like last year, right?
Yeah.
There's a character like a fucking great character that is like the best boy, all right, and that is the gatekeeper in Fire Emblem Three Houses. Like every time, no matter what, every time you pass him, is like, greetings, sir, or greetings, ma'am. Nothing to report. And he's like, every time you pass by him, he's like, there's nothing to report. Everything is fine for the most part and stuff, except for like when Flame gets kidnapped, and he's like, there's nothing to report. Well, there was a bunch of shit to report actually, and I kind of fucked up, but I'll be doing better next time. And you're like, you go, dude. Like, the gatekeeper is the best fucking guy in Fire Emblem, and like. He does nothing else. He can't be part of your team or whatnot. He's just an NPC just hanging around in front of the fucking place, and he's just hanging there being chill and nice and stuff like that. He's even there after the fucking plot twist that happens, and he's just like, there's nothing to report. Time skip happens, but everything's all fine and dandy here, dude. Don't worry, I got this. Like, you go do fucking your shit. I'll take care and hold the fort. I was like, all right, cool. You take care of you take care of the academy. Like, it's one of the best characters ever. For just an NPC, one of the best characters.
I mean, he does have his own wiki page, so.
Shit. I'm trying to think of another. I'm trying to think of a character like in regards to anime related, like a minor character in anime.
Another one of my favorites is also from Bleach, who also happens to be good friends with Shuhei 69. Is his best buddy Kira Izuru. Does anybody know who that is?
Describe what the character looks like.
Okay. He's the guy with the flock of seagulls haircut.
Okay. Let me see. Yes, okay. Wait, he's got the weird ass like bendy sword. Okay, that guy. And his it makes things heavier, right?
Yeah, so that's like one of the coolest things that I liked about him, is that he had a busted as fuck Zanpakuto ability, where anything he hit would double in weight, and that ability stacked. So if he hit you 6 times, your weight would double by twice, then 4 times, then 8 times, then 16 times, then 32 times, and so on and so forth. I also, that's really the only reason that I like him, but I have a headcanon that he really likes Flock of Seagulls. That's why his haircut's like that. And, like, nobody in Soul Society knows what the fuck Flock of Seagulls is. But, like, he's a super diehard fan, and whenever he tries to get somebody to listen to Flock of Seagulls, he's like, don't listen to Iran. That's their overrated hit. You should check out their EP, though.
Okay, so, like, like, on Bleach, right? You remember Don Kanoji?
Yes, I do remember
Don
Don
Kanoji.
That guy was just great. Just for no reason. Just wear the cool shades, and he gets everyone addicted to his show, and then Ichigo just fucking hates him every single time they have an encounter. But it's okay, because he's buddies with everybody else. Wahaha.
He has, like, a small filler series where he teams up with, like, the other, like, spiritually sensitive people of Karakura Town, but aren't good enough to be soul reapers or whatever, and they become the Karakura Rangers.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. Isn't like one of them like Ichigo's little sister?
Yeah, I think one of them's Karen. Yeah. Their mascot's Khan, and then they have like the two shop people from fucking Urahara's shop, the 2 kids.
Fucking Bleach. Oh man.
You guys got anyone else you want to talk about? Any unsung heroes you want to shout out?
Any unsung heroes?
Yeah.
Shit.
No, I don't really know.
I'm thinking, like, cause like every time, like, there was always there's with anime and manga, so there's just like that big ass fucking.
That guy. I don't know his fucking name, but that guy.
Isn't this like the thug that Ichigo beats up?
Yes.
That's a little too obscure.
My bad. You said obscure earlier. I was like, this guy.
He doesn't even have a fucking name.
Exactly.
He doesn't
How
have
more
a
obscure
fucking
can you
name.
get?
Just random thug.
Random thug.
Just random thug. Shit. Fuck, I'm like trying to think of like the like entirety of media and stuff. Like shit, because there's a lot of characters that always really wow me and stuff like that in a bunch of anime and stuff. But like, I guess like, okay, fuck, I need to look this guy up because I'm remembering Kuroko's Basketball, right? And you know how in any sports anime, there's always like the main group, the main team and stuff like that, and there's just like the sideline characters, whatever. Oh, here we go. Fucking. Let me send a link to this guy. fucking Furihata. He's one of the people from Kuroko's basketball.
Holy
He's
shit!
He's a fucking coward. Right? He's a very intimidated guy. It was during the finals, I think, where Kuroko had him just hop into the finals against Akashi, the head of the Generation of Miracles or whatever. And so there's a picture where it shows Tiger, Kuroko's buddy, and as well as Aomine, just as freaking wild big cats and stuff like that, and he's just as a fucking this guy Koiki, he's a freaking just a house cat or whatever. Just because he's he's essentially a freaking lamb in the lion's den in the finals and stuff. It was one of the best things ever. I love when one of the side characters in sports animes get their time to shine for a brief moment, you know? I might have to watch Kuroko's basketball again just for that. Shit. I'm trying to think of more minor characters that I did enjoy stuff.
I got another one. So remember that weird ass show that we were watching? It was called Asobi Sobase.
Yeah.
So the occult chick. Do you know who I'm talking about?
No.
Let me see if I can find a picture for you.
Wait, the one that they made him go on the freaking poop thing, the poop
Yes.
killing thing or whatever. Yeah, yeah.
She's just so random, and yet everyone falls for everything. She's very oblivious.
I love oh shit. I remember also freaky. So there's a character in the anime Disaster Slice of Psyche K. He's the most default character and stuff. He is the side character of all side characters, right? And Psyche, it's Psyche admires him, looks up to him and stuff, because he's just so side character. He's the most average, plain, basic person and stuff. Yeah, that girl. But yeah, he just likes this freaking he just respects this normal ass dude living his normal ass life and stuff. And every time there's somebody that tries to fuck with that, his Psyche's friends or whatever, he immediately just pushes them to the side. This guy needs to live a normal average life. This is the most basic guy out there, and I fucking love him. That's saying something. If your main character is I respect this guy's basic lifestyle because he doesn't have any psychic powers or anything. He's not crazy. He's just a normal fucking dude. And he's I want to be a normal dude. I want to live my life as a normal dude. Anime is a fun thing, without a doubt. And I guess in a way it makes it. In a way, it does make. Oh shit! Hit my mic. It does make for a good anime when you have good, not side characters, but minor characters. You know, because you got your protagonist and your antagonist. You know, then you got your side characters, and you got the minor characters. I feel if you, especially if you could see somebody who cosplays a minor character, and you feel that you look at them you're this minor character, you're awesome. It's just good. I mean, I feel your series does an improvement if you have a good memorable minor characters, even if you don't know their names, but you just tell who they are by their overall appearance and whatnot. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
It's just great. It's just great. All right. Anything else you guys want to add on to the topic?
No, I think we're good.
No, I think we're good.
I got
We're
one
good?
more. Just
All
trying
right.
to pull it up.
You got one more?
One more. So did
Marcus
you
got
guys
some
watch
more
Black to Me
friends.
song?
Yeah.
This guy?
Oh no,
The
not
fucking
this
baseball,
guy.
the
He's the guy
baseball
that just
player.
shows up and then he just starts fucking thrusting, like pelvic thrusting at everybody. And he just scares everybody off. He scares those thugs away. It's so great.
That is fucking beautiful. Does he get like arrested also?
Yes. Yes, he does.
Oh Jesus! I also probably have to give a shout out to all the girls in Daily Lives of High School Boys as well. Like that anime is just all about guys getting their shit kicked by girls and stuff. But yeah, if you make sure that if for anybody who's planning on making any sort of media and stuff, make sure you have a good set of side and minor characters as well, to just kind of make the world more of a your guys' world more of a bigger place. Like, despite how fucking dumb and weird J.K. Rowling is and stuff like that, I feel like the character that gets like a lot of play from being like from a side character to a total like fucking upgrade is what's that nerdy kid Neville? Neville, yeah,
Yeah.
Longbottom.
Yeah, like from how he just like ended up from being a total chode to a fucking big from that to the end. He was like at the beginning. He was like such a fucking chode. Like if you go back and watch those fucking Harry Potter movies and stuff like that, you're like, Neville, you fucking chode. Like, get your shit right, man. Stop fucking shit up. And then he starts fucking shit up in the right way.
I don't think I'll get over that. Fucking shit.
What? But you've seen Harry Potter, so you know what I'm talking about, though, right? You know that he's a fucking chode at the beginning. Like, for a good chunk of the Harry Potter movies, that kid Neville is a fucking chode. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Squishy, you okay?
Oh my god. he's a fucking chode.
He's just like,
But
he's
he-
just like, Neville's my
Fucking
boy.
chode.
What do you mean a chode?
But he is. Correction, he was. Like.
You good fish?
You good there?
God.
Okay, are you fine, fam?
Long bottom.
I'm good. I'm good now. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
All right. You good? Kyle,
Yeah, I'm good.
you good? But do you agree with me,
Yeah.
Kyle?
Yeah, I'm in agreement.
All right.
God damn it, Jeff.
What? I have not said anything bad. All right. I was just saying. I will.
Okay.
Am I gonna have to like make this podcast title Neville's a chode?
Yeah, probably. Probably gonna have to do that.
Oh God. All right, let's get on the news before, or unless do you guys have any more people to think of?
I don't know, I think you topped us all with the chode.
Yeah. Oh my
All right, let's hop.
god damn it,
Let's hop
Jeff.
into the news. So, in regards to the news, guys, for starters, let's try to make this a little bit chronological right now. Yeah, actually, hold on.
So
Yeah,
we'll
okay.
talk about the Sony event.
All right, let's
and
go ahead.
The
Let's go ahead.
Nintendo event.
Let's start off with Sony first.
Okay.
All right, hey guys. So, we talked about in the podcast. I believe we talked about in the podcast in regards to Sony's event that happened. That would have happened. Well, we're now in the future of that time, and well, let's just get it right. I'm just gonna say it right there, like fucking Final Fantasy 16. Like,
Yeah,
holy shit!
yeah.
So
That looks tight.
during the PlayStation 5 event, they showed gameplay for the first trailer for Final Fantasy 16. This hits pretty. It's been hitting me, and I could say I guess I know Squishy and Marcus in the right places. What about you, Kyle?
Yeah, I really like it. It seems like it's going to be a huge throwback to those classic Final Fantasies, or at least somewhat classic. We've got summons now playing a big part. They're called icons now. It's a lot of war politics. The gameplay looks like a vastly improved version of Final Fantasy 15. Which was really bad and atrocious. So, like, everything about this is hitting those check boxes of, like, hey, we saw what we did wrong, we're learning from it, and we're moving forward.
Yeah. Like it's a really it looks really good. Like I haven't played any of the Final Fantasy 15, but it seems like right now, from what we saw in regards to gameplay, that you are going to be mostly by yourself for the most part. We don't know. I haven't heard anything about in regards to having a party yet, but yeah, like I don't like it's Yoshi P at it, and he's making things fun as always. Make things look fun,
Yeah, dude.
and like it's the people who are behind it is Yoshi P, obviously the producer of Final Fantasy 14. He's producing Final Fantasy 16. I believe some people who helped with Devil May Cry are part of it as well, right? Like, look at this up real quick.
What?
Like, I heard that some people who helped with the fighting stuff in Devil May Cry 5 is helping with the fighting mechanics in Final Fantasy 16.
I haven't heard that at all.
Like, let's see. I'm looking up.
Considering it's Capcom, Capcom is pretty in-house when it comes to Devil May Cry, especially Devil May Cry 5. I don't know if any of those people in that team have actually left Capcom or anything like that, so it'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah, I'm checking out. Let's see. There's composers. Like, we can still keep on talking and stuff. No dead air.
Well,
Yeah.
that's all we really had to say.
The new summons look cool. They showed a
Yeah.
Shiva. Design for Shiva looked really cool. I think we got a little
Titan
bit of
looks like a
Titan
fucking beast.
and some of Ifrit.
And Phoenix.
Yeah, and Phoenix, the kid.
Yeah. Like,
From what we saw from the trailers and everything, like the fighting looks pretty interesting. Again, like with Jeff, I didn't play 15. I saw way too many people play, that game, Stand By Me, the video game, the Brotastic Journey, that I just immediately lost interest in that game, so I didn't touch it. But it is the first Final Fantasy game, or like standalone Final Fantasy game, that I've actually been excited about. It's like everything after 12, not counting 14, the MMO, just didn't care for, didn't look appealing. So this should be fun.
So apparently, like one of the things I hear is that it's also like it's being worked on by the people who did the Heaven Sword stuff, like the Heaven Sword story and stuff.
Ooh, that's good because I actually, so far, Heaven's Word has been like my favorite story content from 14.
Yeah, Heaven's Sword is really good.
Yeah, Heaven Sword was really fun. Like,
I'd say Heaven's Sword and Shadowbringers were probably my favorites. Gee.
yeah, like Final Fantasy director Hiroshi Takai. I'm still looking up stuff about Final Fantasy 16 right now.
All right, well, we'll move on then because I don't think we have anything else to add to Final Fantasy 16.
Other than fucking, it's Did they announce that it's gonna be just also on PC
Yes.
as well?
On the bottom of the trailer, it also
Yeah.
said it was going to be on PC.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is going to come to PC also.
That
But
would
it's
make sense, 'cause-
console exclusive to PS5. So it's
Have they said that, or did they just show it off?
Because they said
Oh
that
yeah,
it was,
they
it
did
was
say
only
that.
because they did say that it was only that they were showing stuff that was on the computer, not on the actual PS5.
Well, based on what Square Enix actually said, it's that they have no further information on the game releasing on other platforms. So, for now, it looks like the PS5. It's a PS5 exclusive, but that could change.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
yeah. Let's get hyped, everybody.
yeah.
Get excited. Like the only like remember like with everything, just hype with caution. But if this looks like it's up your alley, like it is for us, then get ready to have some fun. I just can't wait to see more what they have for it.
Mhm.
And it's bound to come out sometime next year, right?
Yes.
I believe so.
But I
Alright.
don't expect it to be out until like maybe at least second or third quarter of next year. Yeah, probably third quarter.
Yeah.
Alright, what else we got, Jeff?
All right. Well, for more in regards to PlayStation, they announced Devil May Cry is coming for Devil May Cry 5 is coming for PS5.
With exclusive content that you can't get anywhere else.
You can get it on the Xbox Series
Yeah.
X too.
Oh, with the exclusive stuff?
Yeah, it's not exclusive. You get Virgil. You get to play as Virgil. It's just that. So the special edition comes with Virgil and like a few other things. That's coming to PS5 and Series X. And then, from what I understand, there's a turbo mode and legendary Dark Knight difficulty. From what I understand, because they've been a little bit inconsistent about this, is that people on the PS4 and Xbox One will get downloadable content later down the line. That's just the Virgil stuff. And if you got the game on PC, go fuck yourself, says Capcom. That is the full grasp of the situation as I understand it based on a few other articles. But yeah, fuck. You play Capcom games on PC, go fuck yourself, says Capcom. Direct quote.
Direct quote.
Direct
Yeah.
quote from Capcom,
Signed
guys.
Capcom.
It's really cool that it's Capcom's super weird, man. Like Capcom will like do a thing, right? And the people will be angry at them and they're like, "Oh fuck. You're right, guys. We fucked up." And so then they'll stop doing it for a little bit. And then once they're off their bullshit, they're like, "Hey guys, guess what? We're back on our bullshit, charging you $40 for some very small tune-ups to our special edition." It's kind of dumb. Like, it made sense in the PS2 era where you couldn't download content But like, there's. Oh no, okay. The Virgil DLC will be offered as paid DLC for Xbox One, PS4, and PC at a later date. But the physical version of Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition will only be coming to PS5 and Xbox Series X.
Okay.
And they've confirmed no PC ports of Special Edition. So,
Okay.
because apparently this game was optimized for next-gen consoles.
Nice.
Yeah, it's super dumb.
Capcom.
Yeah, like, I don't think any of these tweaks are really necessitated of me buying a brand new version. This all could have just been DLC.
Yeah, but you didn't buy DMC5 to begin with, though.
So, fun fact.
Did you buy DMC5?
I was thinking about buying DMC5 because it's currently on sale, and then I was like, oh, but I'm not going to be able to get any of the special edition shit, so I guess I'm just not going to buy it. That actively contributed to me not buying your game, Capcom.
Such is life. Anywho.
And thus continues the tradition of Virgil only being able to be played in special editions of games. Well, no, I guess he's playable in like the cross-zone games, but those don't count.
All right,
We're
well,
talking about good games.
going from one Capcom franchise to another, a little bit more Village was shown on the showcase. Seems really Resident Evil 4-y.
Yeah, it does. It really does look
Yeah.
very Resident Evil 4. Like,
Which, like, it's fine and stuff like that. I still haven't played Resident Evil 4 myself. And,
Well,
yeah. Why are you so...
You sounded so
Why are you surprised?
astounded.
Why are you surprised?
excuse me, sir. You have not played Resident Evil 4 at all?
Yeah.
How?
How what? Like...
It's been released.
I see.
Like, Resident Evil 4 is like super close to being the modern meme of Doom of being on fucking everything.
I just freaking like I see people play it around me and all that stuff, and yeah, it's like, all right, that looks pretty cool and stuff. But I have never personally played it. Like this goes back all the way to when we started the Evil Squirtle with me and Squishy. It was like the first thing I said while we were playing our first talk through. Like when we were like playing.
Yeah, I
Gunstar.
remember that.
Like, so I never played Resident Evil 4. And it's like, what?
Motherfucker, you will pay $60 for 3 ROMs of games we already have ROMs for, but you won't spend the $10 to play Resident Evil 4 on literally anything that you own?
Don't forget the time.
This is some bullshit. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Alright guys, we're having some technical difficulty. Give us a sec.
Are we pausing?
Yeah, pause. Pause right now. Zoom. Yeah.
There we go, it's back.
Alright, sorry about that, guys.
Do we need to resync up again, or?
Alright, so, yeah, I never played Resident Evil 4.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Oh, shit. No, you just have to push the pause. I just pushed the pause button because I just paused it for mine. Alright. Alright. Shit. Alright, fuck, yeah. We'll just do a clap, right? No, like we'll just do a 1, 2, 3 clap like we always do, and then we'll just sing it from there. All right. So we clap after 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. All right, that'll be fine.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Alright, so yeah, what the fuck? You got time to fucking throw down $60 for 3 ROMs we already have and replay that bullshit. But you can't pay the $9.99 to buy Resident Evil 4 on literally anything that you already own and play it that way.
I guess it's more so the fact that I don't have I don't have a familiarity to it.
Bitch, you
Like,
played Resident Evil 2 and 3.
I played Resident Evil 2 and 3, yes.
But you
I never
haven't played 4.
But I haven't played 4. I've seen people play 4 around me many times, but I never played 4 myself.
It's okay, we're changing that. We're
Jeff.
changing that.
It is $5 on Steam.
You have no excuse.
It is $5 on Steam for the game.
Like I said, I have no familiarity with 4. Like, well, the only familiarity I have is just watching people play from, like, you know, watching people play, you know?
So then let me ask you this, Jeff.
Go for it.
Are you excited for the new Resident Evil, The Village?
Kind of.
Why? You
Cool,
don't have any
what's up?
familiarity to it. You don't have any familiarity to it.
Because I played 7.
You've
No,
played...
no.
Have
It's
you
going off of
played
4.
literally every other fucking Resident Evil game other than 4? Are we gonna have a conversation one day where you're like, oh man, you know what my favorite side game was? Resident Evil Dead Aim.
Do you want to know? Do you want me to be truthful with that answer?
Am I gonna fucking have to leave this room and beat the shit out of you?
So did you play Code Veronica?
I've not played Code Veronica.
Okay, I'll give you that one. But 4,
I played. Okay, so I
4
played
is so
1.
good.
it's
I played
everywhere.
I played 1 on GameCube. I played a little bit of 2. I played a little bit of 3. What's the number 4? I've seen one of our friends play 5 and stuff. I've never played 6. I played 7. And I played the 3, and obviously I played the remakes. So 4, 5, and 6 are the ones I've never actually played.
It's gonna be some bullshit, man. One of these days, I'm gonna like talk to Jeff, like, a year from now. And he's gonna be like, "Oh man, I've been on a real Resident Evil binge." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, what have you been playing?" And he'll be like, "Oh, I just sat down and played some Resident Evil Gaiden, Resident Evil Survivor."
Wait, that was the one
Operation
that was the one-
Raccoon City.
That was the one on the Game Boy, right?
Resident Evil Gaiden?
No, like Dead Aim.
No, Dead Aim's on the PS2.
Oh, I thought.
There is
What was
one
wrong
on the
with it? Game
Game Boy Color, and it's Resident Evil Gaiden. You play as Leon and Barry, and you go on a fucking cruise ship. It's also that
So-
game canonically ends with Leon getting infected with like a doppelganger disease.
What?
What?
Resident Evil Gaiden's not canon though, so
It's okay.
I played that one Resident. I played that one Resident Evil arcade game.
Resident Evil Survivor.
Is that what it was? Probably, maybe.
Yeah, there's a few like gun con games. There's also Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles. So many fucking.
Yeah, I played
Resident
Umbrella
Evil games.
Chronicles. But yeah,
God
4, 5,
damn
and
mother.
6. 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, guys, I
ones
really
have-
enjoyed Operation Raccoon City.
I did.
It was
like that
okay.
game.
Oh my god, you fucking.
Dude, I
Tell
thought that
me you're
game was
joking.
fun. No, I thought it was fun.
No, I meant Jeff.
Oh, I was like, I thought that game was fun.
Operation Raccoon City is one that I did not want to play because I was still at a sour spot with Capcom during that whole time.
Yeah, it's because Operation Raccoon City's bad. I don't know how you enjoy it, Marcus, but
Dude, the gameplay was fun. The gameplay was fun. Okay, that was like if you just go strictly on just gameplay and you don't give two shits about any of the story that they try to portray on that, it is a fun game.
I don't know, man. Enemies being bullet sponges is not fun. But
What's
you
up, Resident Evil 4?
Enemies react when you shoot them in Resident Evil 4.
It's still bullet sponges.
No, it's the exact opposite of a bullet sponge.
So what did you enjoy about 4, Kyle? The gameplay,
that you
right?
could German suplex a guy, and Leon Kennedy made funny one-liners.
Terrific.
Alright.
Perfect.
Okay,
Well, I guess
well,
I
just
turned.
whatever. Jeff, play 4.
Yeah. Play
I'll get
4.
to it.
It's not even a long game.
It's not.
I'll get
not.
to it. I know it's not.
There's also a super easy like speedrun strat you can do to make it even shorter.
Like I don't like things that making me do things out of obligation doesn't really work that well.
Yeah, I know, because your bitch ass still hasn't watched Hunter x Hunter.
I've seen some Hunter x Hunter.
You
Back when
haven't
the
sat
fuck
down
out
and
of
watched it. I don't give a shit
Oh,
if you've seen some
Robot.
of it. What?
Robot.
Both of you became
Robot.
robots.
Robot.
Oh, is it better now?
Kind of. But yeah, just both of you just became robots at once.
You're roboting.
Oh. Oh shit.
Those-
We're being robots.
It's
Oh shit! Our
happening.
voice connection is fucking.
Robot
I
Jones.
You guys
Yeah,
are
it's
coming
fucking
fine to me.
bullshit.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
everyone sounds fine.
Yeah. Okay, that was weird. Swish.
Is that
I'm
glitch
having
in the
some
Matrix?
technical. I'm having technical difficulties. Hold on.
Yeah,
Technical difficulties. Hold on.
Yeah, you're the one that sounds like a robot,
Yeah.
bitch.
Oh.
Your other Swish.
It's like making an echo after you guys talk.
It's gonna be on your end then, my dude, because you're coming in fine.
No, I hear Squishy like just lagging, kind of with you also.
Yeah, it was. I
But-
hear it with
yeah.
you and fuck.
You guys are coming in
Oh,
fine on
because like
my
mine's
end.
mine's been dropping to
Hold
Yeah,
on.
you
my
guys
voice
sound
connection
fine.
has been dropping.
Podcast is
Yeah, I can
cursed,
barely-
guys.
Yeah,
Cursed
yeah. This
cast.
podcast is cursed.
Same.
All right.
Okay, it's.
This is what
Stop.
happens. This is what happens when I call Neville Chode.
You fucks with your internet.
Yeah, it's. We're okay now. No, I'm not lagging out anymore.
Shit. Sorry, Neville.
All right, we gotta clap again.
Well, were we all still recording?
Yeah, I'm still
Yeah, dude,
recording.
we're all still recording.
Yeah, then we're fine.
All
All right.
right.
So what were
Alright.
what were you talking about?
I'll get around to playing Resident Evil.
Oh yeah, get around to playing Resident Evil.
I'll get around to it. Anyways, so we also found out about the going a little bit faster before we start getting fucked up by Neville again. The PS5 was announced with the price date. The PS5's price announcement has dropped, so it's going to be like $499 for the one with the disc drive, and $399 for the digital edition.
I'm probably gonna get just the digital edition.
So
Really?
it's the same.
Probably.
It's the same price, the standard edition, as the Xbox Series X. That's the normal one for Xbox, right?
Yeah,
is the
$4.99.
is $4.99.
Okay. And what's the price for the S?
For the S, it's $3.99.
$399?
No, it was $2.99.
$299?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you also get like a whole bunch of other stuff that's like downgraded.
All right. So, really, it's your call. Like, what do you guys feel about the overall price with the PS5?
It's what I
fine.
expected.
It's about what I expected. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kyle?
I'm still probably not gonna pick it up at lunch. Uh-oh.
What's
What's
up?
up?
Oh, okay, you guys can't hear me. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still probably not gonna pick it up at launch or anything like that. But like, when it gets something that I gots to have, I'll probably pick it up then.
Okay.
Just
Oh,
because.
fuck, we didn't talk about Miles Morales either.
Yeah, we didn't talk about Miles Morales.
Looks good. Looks fun.
It looks good.
Looks
Looks
like
fun.
Spider-Man.
It's
I'm glad that they're
Spider-Man.
incorporating
Black Spider-Man.
his different powers and whatnot differently than like Peter Parker. He's a different character. That's neat. That's coolio.
Would have gone with Glover instead.
That's sick.
Probably just bumming off one of you guys.
Yeah, I think is it not coming out for the PS4, Miles Morales?
It is coming out for the PS4.
Okay, so you can still be able to get it and stuff.
Yeah.
That's true.
And it's coming out on the 12th.
December, right? Or November?
Of November. I think
Yeah,
it comes out 2
November.
days after. It comes out 2 days after the Xbox.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a good old fashioned console holiday war, my friends. Because of what's been going on in the world right now, it's not gonna be. Hopefully, Black Fridays aren't gonna be that crazy, like some are.
Oh, you
Because
fool!
if there's gonna be a fucking second wave, it's gonna be during fucking Black Friday. If people are
It'll probably
fucking
be
dumb.
before then, but
Yeah, because they're
it'll be-
already
it'll
doing
be-
the second wave starting yesterday. They started doing pre-orders again at GameStop.
oh,
I was talking about.
let's talk about COVID. But yeah, sure.
Oh, okay, my bad. That's
Yeah.
my bad. Well, no, what are you talking about? We're like on 8th wave.
Yeah.
The
right?
second wave was just a myth.
But wait,
There is
there's
no
more.
second wave because the first wave hasn't fallen yet.
Yeah, not here in the States, anyways.
Yeah.
But anyways, before they wrapped up the event, they announced that there will be a God of War for the PS5 next year.
Yep.
Ragnarok.
Oh, they also did the PlayStation Plus announcement where you get all those free games.
Oh yeah, right. The list of free games and stuff.
Yeah, they were pretty solid games too. I mean,
Yeah,
you get
they're
like
pretty solid
Uncharted,
games.
you get Persona 5, you get Monster Hunter.
Yeah,
There's
like
quite a
you
bit
get
of games.
Mortal Kombat X.
Yeah.
Or, like,
Oh yeah, you got
Well-
the
will that come with the DLC though? Did they mention anything like that?
It didn't mention anything about that. It just said game.
Okay.
So I'm assuming if you already have it, then it'll just transfer over. But they haven't said anything else so far.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that they announced during the PlayStation event, and yeah, like for me, there's a lot of good games. I'm excited for Final Fantasy 16, but probably when we're closer to when they announce the release date of that, that's probably when I'll get my PS5. What says you guys?
I'll probably wait until after the first like round of them go out. Right,
Mhm.
so I probably won't plan on getting one unless something major that I want to play comes out like within the first quarter of next year.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe by March I'll try to get one because then we'll be able to see if like there's been like any like console breaking bugs, anything like that going on because like there's always something with first release.
yeah. We'll see if there's
Um,
any like red rings of death, yellow lights of death.
And then from what Aldo was saying is they might do like an all black version as well. So if that's the
Ooh.
case, I'd rather get that than
Seto
you know,
Kaiba.
than Cell's head, the Trapper
Well-
Keeper.
But what if they color coded it to actually look like Cell's head?
Then immediate, I would be like, shut up and take my money, and I would just throw my wallet right now.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's hop on to the next set of news. Nintendo did a direct last week, but the main thing that along the gist of it is that Monster Hunter is fucking being Monster Hunter, being Capcom's new fucking set of games that everybody's gonna be flocking towards, like always. And I mean, it's up there. Like, I don't know if it's like the top of the Capcom franchises, but it's now up there. And with Monster Hunter Rise, you could have dogs and cats fight with you.
Doggos, you get to ride the doggo. So excited.
Yep. Doggos are going to be your attack buddy, while your Palicos are going to be your support buddies and stuff. They showed during the recent trailer. They showed some new monsters. Like they showed 3 new monsters. I haven't seen anything in regards to any return monsters. I know. Well, there's like this weird badger thing that I remember fighting, and
And
It's
well,
happening again.
like if I get a proper list of, I need a proper list of monsters to know what I'm expecting forward, because I want the fucking I want the insects to come back from Monster Hunter.
So like the insect life and stuff.
No, like the like the giant spider and stuff.
Oh,
And,
okay.
we're-
Like from 4?
Yeah, those things. Yeah, from 4. Yeah, I want those. I'm looking right now. So you got so if you guys saw the trailer, you had the Great Izuchi, which is that giant monster that comes with like with little homies, has a hook thing. Then you got the Tetranodon, which is that weird platypus crocodile turtle thing. That fat thing. Magnum Malo is the poster monster. Agnosum is that weird bird monster that shoots out fire. And the returning monsters are Tobi Kadachi and the Azuros, which is the weird bear thing. And honestly, like I said, if they get the spiders or the insects in it, then fucking I'd be way more sold. Like I'm still gonna get the game, but I'd be much more. I'd be double down if the spiders were or the insects were a part of the game.
I mean, they did just announce it, so.
Well, yeah, but the biggest thing in regards to Monster Hunter is the fact that they use that all monsters use kind of have a certain kind of skeleton that they use throughout like most of the monsters. So like that's why you have like the designations with each monster, like the wyverns, bird wyverns, etc. And the insects are have their own skeleton structure that they don't really use in newer games, stuff like that. You know. Like, it's easier for them to use those ones instead of using the insect skeletons.
That's fair. So they also announced what was it? Monster Hunter Stories 2?
Uh-huh.
But I haven't played any of those ones. Like I haven't played the original.
I haven't played
one.
it, but I only...
Like it looks cute, but I don't think it would be for me.
Yeah. It's the same, there's like the art person is the same person that does the art for Star Force and Battle Network. So that is up my alley, but I never really played the actual games myself. But they look nice. They look something like something cute for the kids and whatnot, you know? Not for me, but I appreciate it. All right.
Gotcha.
Anybody else want to say anything about Monster Hunter Rise?
Nope. I have zero interest in Monster Hunter.
What
Fair.
about you, Squish?
I don't think Squish can hear us
Squish?
right now. He's having some technical difficulties.
This podcast is cursed.
Yeah, man. You just had
Yeah.
to go and fucking call Neville a chode, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, no, I can. It's you guys are breaking up like every other word.
Shit.
Give it like another minute.
Yeah.
So what else you got?
Well, what else we got is some more news, my dudes.
Oh, is that the only thing we were going to talk about from the Nintendo Direct?
That's the only
It's the
thing
only
we're
thing that really mattered.
Nah, man, you don't want to talk about how some fucking mad lad who saw all those fucking Facebook videos of that stupid fucking game where you're like level 1 thug, and then you do some bullshit and level up to level 250 mob boss. Some mad lad saw those videos and made it into an actual fucking video game called Empire of Sin. We're not going to talk about that. We're just going to put that on the sideline.
So what do you got to say about that?
What do you got to say about it, Kyle?
What I just said. It's fucking absurd. This game looks so fucking... This game looks like I said, they took one of those fucking bullshit Facebook games and then made an actual fucking game out of it. I mean, it does look like it's an actual fucking game to play, but it also looks like a mobile game too.
But they hit you with this, okay? So the Switch, right? Portable. You can take it with you everywhere you go. So tell me how many times you're going to buy this game, Kyle. How many times you're going to play this game, Kyle. You want to be that level 100 mob boss, right?
No.
No.
0. Because...
0?
Yeah. I just wanted to talk about how insane a game that looks like that could fucking be released. Like, it's fucking crazy. I just don't. I had to talk to somebody about it.
You had to get it off your chest?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's it. That's all I had to add about Nintendo Direct. It was lame as fuck. Unless you liked Monster Hunter. Then it was probably pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah, Monster
Monhun. Yeah. You get to have your Palicos and your Palamutes. Which, by the way, for those of you guys who don't know, Palamute is a play on words in regards to your pal, and Malamute. A Malamute is a type of... It's kind of like a husky, but it isn't. So there you go. Knowledge. For you. Anywho.
For your health.
For your health. Finger guns.
Are things turning out better, Squish?
Things coming up, Squish?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is?
All right.
Yeah, I can hear you guys again.
Alright, let this be a note. Squish, next time we're on the podcast, because it'll be when it's just the two of us, neither of us should be downloading anything.
Who was downloading
What?
something?
I was downloading Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, and I'm like, this shouldn't have any kind of impact, and I guess it did, because it seems like the issue definitely stopped right after the download was finished. So it was not Neville Longbottom fucking up our shit.
So I can call Neville I go back and call Neville Chode now?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Neville. You Chode.
He's gonna fight you.
Oh, what is he gonna do? Fucking Accio my ass off?
Yeah, dude.
Accio bum.
Like your bum.
I'm not scared.
Alright, let's...
So now that we've
Meet you in the
established
streets.
that Neville
Meet you in
Longbottom
the
is
alleyway. Meet you down in Diagon Alley. Show you what's up. All right, what you know about fucking Diagon Alley delinquents?
You gonna give him one of Barry Bott's every flavor beating?
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat you so fucking hard, your parents aren't gonna want to remember you. Oh wait, they already can't.
Oh!
Damn. Damn.
Damn. So a lot of, and also in regards to news related, with a lot of things that people have been saying. Damn. Microsoft bought Bethesda.
Yep, they did.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, they have done a whole bunch of paperwork and whatnot and are moving forward with an acquisition. It could still fall through, but more than likely it isn't. Unless, some sort of like game-breaking glitch or bug appears, but, with Bethesda, it just works.
With Bethesda, it just works.
Yeah.
So also just it's a heads up in regards, I guess, from in regards to the whole deal and whatnot. Microsoft still is keeping their word in regards to Bethesda making their console only games that they announced.
Well, the games that they had announced were just timed exclusives, not really console exclusives.
Yeah, we're time exclusives, and they're keeping their words to that until they, Resident Evil 4 it, like Capcom did. And just like, hey guys, so We know that it just came out for you guys, but guess what? It's also come out for here.
Unlike the Resident Evil 4 situation, like, we knew ahead of time, like, from when they first announced it, that it was just going to be timed exclusivity. They didn't go so as far as the Resident Evil 4 guy who said, if Resident Evil 4 appears on any other console, I will cut my head off.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it happened, didn't it? He cut his own head off, huh?
No, he did not. It's bullshit.
Coward.
Fucking coward.
Fucking coward.
But yeah, what does this mean for gamers? I mean, I imagine a few Bethesda properties are now going to become Xbox exclusive.
So you got your Dooms, you got your...
I don't think Doom. I could maybe see Doom, but I don't think the Elder Scrolls or their new Starfield series is going to be console exclusive to the Xbox. I don't know if Doom would be. Maybe Wolfenstein.
Well, like the biggest thing is that Xbox is lenient towards some of the games being, you know, multi-platform, like with Ori and Cuphead as well, for like
And
kind of stuff, and Minecraft.
Um,
And I'm pretty sure that, you know, in regards to Doom and stuff like that, like the Xbox is already saturated with you know, bang shooters.
Yeah.
Shooty
I
McBang.
imagine they'll just look at whatever's most profitable.
Yeah.
Now, what does this mean for Bethesda now that they've got Daddy Microsoft, big bucks? Probably not a whole lot.
Yeah.
They're probably still going to release some busted-ass, broken fucking video games until they have, like, another Fallout 76 on their hands. Then Microsoft might step in and say, hey, you motherfuckers need to make sure your shit works. We're going to be QAing the next one.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourselves.
Do they hit you with that Fallout 77?
Oof.
Maybe they'll make a new engine.
So, here's the thing, right? The Gamebryo engine that Fallout and Elder Scrolls is built on isn't really that bad. Really, when you look at engines, they're really just a set of tools to help prefabricate things. The reason that Bethesda's games are so fucking buggy and shitty, which has been proven time and time again, is that they just aren't doing anything to fix those bugs. There are bugs that have existed since Elder Scrolls Morrowind that are still present in Fallout 76 that nobody's gone in and fixed. And it's because, at first, Bethesda was hemorrhaging money and they were about to completely go under until Morrowind was successful. And then, sometime between after Oblivion released to now, they stopped fucking giving a shit and were just like, oh, well, the fans will fix it for us. I guarantee you, most people who are like, oh man, I can't wait to see Elder Scrolls on a brand new engine, are going to be severely disappointed when they put it on something like Unreal Engine or something more common, because once they do that, the big appeal of like Elder Scrolls and Fallout, which is like modding games, is going to fucking go away. And you're just going to have the boring ass base games that Bethesda launches, which are, as far as Elder Scrolls and Fallout go, really fucking bad. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Anytime I go on a long ass rant, you guys don't say anything immediately afterward. That's gonna be my go-to.
Yeah, that's totally fair. You know, we let you do you.
We let you, yeah.
I miss Aldo. He would have had something cool to say. Aldo, I hope you listen to this.
I don't really care. I have not cared for Bethesda in so long.
I want to play Doom.
Like, yeah, for me,
Don't-
I just
don't-
like
don't they
Doom
just publish
and I
it?
like Dishonored.
Don't they just publish it?
So,
They're not-
so
Yeah.
id id Softworks is the one that works on Doom, which is owned by ZeniMax Media, which is the parent company that owns like Bethesda and id Softworks. So id Softworks is technically part of Bethesda, but it's its own separate team.
Yeah.
It's like
Alice and Sega.
yes, exactly like that. I think. I don't know. Aldo will correct me 2 weeks from now. Except for
Yeah.
he won't, because
It's like, I'm actually-
he doesn't listen to these podcasts because he's a dumbass bitch.
Ooh, Rada.
At me, Steamboat Taco. Oh, you won't. I know you won't. I'm calling you out. We'll see. We'll see what happens in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, that's it for. Is there anything else you guys want to add in regards
Let's
to
see.
Not really.
So about that, no. I don't got anything else on that.
All right,
The only
cool.
thing that I'd be afraid of is like if like anything else going, they just like made it exclusive for Xbox. Like especially like if it was a game I was looking forward to.
Well,
like, they just
that's
all
what
of a
it-
sudden decided that it was just going to be Xbox only and not.
Like you like Dishonored,
No,
right?
it's gonna happen.
Yeah, Dishonored.
No, it's
Well, okay, so like
It's not going to
okay,
happen
hold
with
on,
everything that Bethesda owns.
Exactly. So like Dishonored and Dishonored 2 I already have those, so like that doesn't affect me at all. Like that doesn't bother me. But like if they were just like well, Deathloop, that's a PS5 exclusive, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the timed exclusives.
Okay, well see then then I got nothing then. But if that was just go straight to Xbox, I'd be like, nah, I'm done.
I'm pretty sure that we'll probably do is they'll probably make like side games so that don't involve with the actual like that doesn't involve like with the actual main series of the games.
Yeah,
And like-
it's really going to depend on how Microsoft wants to handle it. Whether they're going to handle it like Rare, which since Rare's been acquired, most of their stuff has been for the Xbox only, or if they're going to handle it more like Minecraft and just be like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. I imagine in this scenario, because Bethesda is so prolific and it didn't really have like a solid console base before this, they're probably just gonna let Bethesda do whatever, and like I think at most we'll probably see like either exclusive DLC for the Xbox for some things or timed exclusivity, but not outright exclusivity.
I guess that's fair because like most of that stuff will probably still come over to the PC anyway.
Yeah. I can't see Microsoft convincing Bethesda not to launch their flagship fucking series that started on the PC, not on the PC. But who knows?
Yeah.
Todd Howard is a liar.
We'll see what happens. Well, let's hurry up and get off this so we can wrap things up. Also, a disclaimer for everybody for fighting game peoples. For heads up, Kunimitsu was announced for Tekken 7, and
Danny Beaky, we got some
we got
gameplay.
Danny Beaky gameplay. Virtual
Fighter
Fighter might be
just came out on Grand Blue.
fucking Virtual
Edgy
Fighter.
Boy with Bitch and Walk, the heel
Yeah,
walk.
the guy that's so cool.
That's
Kyle Bait.
Kyle
Bate.
Bate.
what are you talking about? That's me. I fucking want him so bad.
Fucking
So bad.
Virtual Fighter might be coming back. Freaking Muram from Hunt x Hunter is coming back. Is coming for Jump Force. For
Oh
those guys
yeah,
who still
the
play that.
fighting game that everyone
Yeah.
loves, Jump Force. Thanks for bringing that up.
I gotta bring up the past. Remember that time you spent
fucking-
$60 on that game?
Scorpina was revealed
Battle for
for
Grid,
Battle for
yeah.
Grid, and Gridman is going to be in that giant robot game, or not Gridman, Ultraman is going to be in the giant robot Overdrive Brawl.
Overdrive Ball.
Overdrive. And
It's a kaiju
fuck.
game, right?
Yeah.
Tight.
Oh, Virtua Fighter's esport thing. That's all they said. We don't know. None of us give a shit about Virtua Fighter, so
I never played. It's one of the games I wish I played growing up.
like every time I looked at Virtua Fighter, I was like, this is the boring fighting game.
It's the first 3D fighting game.
It's just
Like it's a lot. It lives in a lot of people's hearts still.
I know, and it's supposed to actually be like really deep and technical and really reward fulfilling that way. But like, man, I look at that roster, I look at those characters, and I'm just like, Virtua Fighter is that fighting game that you see kids playing in the background of movies when there's only one controller hooked up, but both kids are going at it. It's that. It's a fake movie fighting game.
I can't talk shit on Virtua Fighter.
No,
But-
I would say like Fighting Vipers would be that.
What the fuck is fighting?
You never heard of Fighting Vipers?
Don't fucking at me, Mister. I haven't played Resident Evil 4.
But I heard of Resident Evil 4.
What are you fucking talking about? This game looks sick as fuck. You got a bicyclist fighting fucking Pirate Jotaro? Yo, this game looks fucking sick as shit. Why aren't we getting Fighting Vipers 3 instead of fucking Virtua Fighter whatever the fuck?
Because people want Virtua Fighter.
Fuck that, I want Fighting Vipers.
Well, you're
I
not.
love Fighting
Who cares
Vipers.
what
This
you
looks cool as shit.
Yeah.
Kyle, remember, this is the same company that won't give me Burning Rangers 2, alright?
Well,
I
yeah,
don't
but you
fucking
asked
give
for
a shit
that.
about Burning Rangers. Give me some Fighting Vipers.
Not gonna happen, Kyle.
I love Fighting Vipers.
Fighting Vipers is
tight.
fun. It is fun.
But it's one of those games that does look like it would be in the background.
Yeah.
I don't know. This looks
I
like,
don't know,
these designs look too crazy to be in the background. Whereas like everything about Virtua Fighter is like, yeah, we did the same inspiration as every other fighting game, but then we like toned it down.
Made it more realistic. Realistic as can.
We made it as generic as possible. You want Karate Man with headband? Look, we have Karate Headband Guy. We have old Chinese man and Chinese girl.
Hey man, people like that shit.
We have America Man and Femme Fatale.
People like it. And there was an anime.
I
So,
know, because every fucking fighting game got an anime. Except for Fighting Vipers, because it was too cool.
Because it's too cool.
You know when playing Virtua Fighter's cool is? It's when you're playing it in Yakuza. It's the only time I played Virtua Fighter was when I was playing Yakuza.
See, there you go. And you know what everybody else was like? We're like, oh shit, Virtua Fighter is fucking Yakuza.
Nah, man. I'm pretty sure we're like, oh man, what's that cool fighting game in Yakuza?
That is also fair.
I think it's more like, oh whoa, my full-fledged video game has an actual full-fledged video game inside of it.
Yeah, there's I actually do like it when games do that. I'm actually a fan of that.
We have Ninja Man, but he has a really dumb headband.
Hey, not all ninja headbands are cool. We can't all be banished from fucking the Hidden Leaf Village.
That headband's only okay. I mean, it's fine. The leaf symbol's really dumb though.
What is your headband? What is your village, Kyle?
He's gonna say any of them with the cross through it.
The village hidden in the shadows.
No, man. No, man. You know what my headband is? It's the American flag with the slash through it. Because I'm fucking on to everybody. I know for a fact that Naruto is a PSYOP CIA operative who was instilled into Japan to make them normalize the military-industrial complex, my dudes. I fucking know it, man. I'm onto it. I know the truth. That's why they exiled me.
That's what they exiled.
Kyle, you're still on the grid. You just live here in fucking Utah.
What?
You just live here in fucking Utah. It can be exiled. I mean, unless Utah is the place where people get exiled. Which actually explains a lot because we all come from different fucking different states.
That is a weird thing that I noticed.
Yeah.
If you're not Mormon, you didn't like sprout in Utah. You were banished elsewhere.
Damn. Does that mean we all came here by choice?
No, we were all exiled here. You didn't have a choice, Marcus.
The last state I lived in before I lived in Utah was Kentucky. So, does my headband have like the state shape of Kentucky with the line through it?
Yeah. It's
in that case, I'm glad I left, man. Fuck Kentucky.
Where were you born, Kyle? Where's your state of origin?
It's Washington.
Washington. So there you
If
go.
that's the case, then I feel really bad because Washington was cool.
So it'd be a cross, but like with a teardrop after the cross.
Like I didn't have a choice. All
I
right.
was ousted
You've
by the
been
CIA coup.
CIA coup.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and end this thing, guys. All right.
I come from the village hidden in the war crimes.
All right.
All right. So
moving on.
What are you guys looking forward to this week?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I've been reading Game of Thrones. I'm gonna finish that at some point.
Marcus, Kai.
Some more Serious Sam 4. Tearing apart my room. And then not looking forward to, more work.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and more Among Us.
Yeah.
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 Lost Among Us.
I'm
The
looking
Fungus Among
forward
Us, dude.
to playing Belial.
That too.
Now that I have the game downloaded.
Yeah, but you're playing that on the computer, huh?
Yeah.
Damn it, Kyle. He just doesn't want any of this smoke. That's all it is. Sup, blood?
You know where I live.
That's true.
You don't want some of
Sup,
the smoke.
blood? Look out your window. What's up, blood?
Jeez.
I hope you're fucking I'd be so happy to see you podcasting outside my fucking window right now. Yeah, I look forward to that. October 4th, I think, is when the last episode of The Boys Season 2 drops.
When?
So I'll be able to binge watch all of that. So I'm hyped about that. Hyped about my D&D campaign. Maybe potentially, possibly getting caught up with Critical Role, but I doubt it because I've got like 30 episodes left. And each episode is like 4 hours long. Yeah, really the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to is happening in November with Cyberpunk 2077 dropping. So
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
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 Oh
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I forgot.
All right, we done.
Right. Swish, what do you look forward to?
Already said.
Oh, Marcus. Oh well, I guess I look
yeah,
forward to nothing.
we've all gone
Yeah,
around
Jeff.
the table, bitch.
Drawing.
What's up, Jeff?
I'm looking forward to drawing, lots of drawing, and stuff, and moving,
I hope you also look forward to not playing Resident Evil 4 too.
and that too, that as well.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna play Resident Evil 4. It's happening.
Proceeds to play Mario Sunshine harder.
God damn it.
We'll see you guys later.
Goodbye.
Adios.
Neville's still a
See you
chode.
guys.
Neville's a chode.
Neville Chode Longbottom.
Neville Chode Longbottom.
Harry.
God damn it. Alright, bye-bye.